Always takes me a minute to see if it's recording or not. It's a couple of minutes before past, but I thought I'd check in a slight little bit early. I was trying to decide if I'd do this inside or outside, and then I went to set up in my gong room, and my little tripod just snapped in half, so I guess the universe really wants me to be in the energy of Mother Nature right now. Oh, hello, beautiful Michelle. I missed you. I haven't seen you for ages. Michelle, do me a favour. Can you hear me okay? Because as you know, I live on an ice cream farm, and all of the migrating birds have moved back into our little garden. So there's like birds everywhere, freezers humming. It's super loud in a way for me here. So hopefully you can hear me. Let me know if you can. That would be really helpful. And I'll just check in with the time. Ooh, it's past. It's past. And I don't want to hang about too much today. I want to get us cracking on this. Oh, look at you guys jumping on. Heya, thanks Jenna. Beautiful mama. I'm loving watching your story unfold with your gorgeous little baby. Congratulations. Yeah, so I'm just going to get cracking, I think. So whether you're watching this live, whether you're watching this on the replay, whether you were able to catch my one this morning. Oh, thanks, Michelle. Hi, Nat. Cat, well done. Yay. And you put a picture of a cat. I love it. Yeah, whether you were able to catch my little live this morning. This is a two-parter because it was a bit too much to do in just one part, what I wanted to share today. So if you want to listen to that, you can. It's a little bit about my story and my journey and the difficulties that I've faced learning to love my body. Might be helpful, might not. It's not a prerequisite for this, but if you're here, if for any reason this has resonated with you, my intention is to sow the seeds for a radical shift towards complete and unconditional body love. So I've not set myself a small task, you know. But as I said this morning, especially for those of us who are mothers, and actually as I say it, it's not just for those of us who are mothers, because we all have I don't really want to say duty or responsibility because that's so heavy, but when we rise, we give everyone permission to rise. So it doesn't matter if you're a mother or not, it doesn't matter if you're a man, it doesn't matter if society would call you slim, it doesn't matter if society would call you obese, it doesn't matter where you are at, because you're here with me, and that's exactly where we're meant to be together right now, because we're in this together. And it's only by being vulnerable and reaching out and connecting that we're going to start to make the shifts that I know we are all so hungry for in society. So what I'd like you to do is, if at all possible, I'm going to take you on it's not going to be too long, but I'm going to take you on a guided meditation. And in that meditation, it's going to be something that I hope you will come back to again and again and again at every opportunity. And what inspired this for me was I read back in, when I'd not long had Rafaela, she was about a month old, and I was reading Danielle Laporte's The Desire Map. Great book if you haven't read it, really cool. So I was reading that, and in it she talks about like what you desire to feel in different areas of your life, and one of them was body. And she makes you do a gratitude list, and I realised, like, I'm hot on gratitude. Anyone that comes to my yoga classes knows that I'm like, sorry, this is a terrible phrase, but I am wet for gratitude. I love it. So oh god, I can't believe, sorry I just said that, but you know, that's how it is. I love gratitude, and yet I'd never shown my own dear sweet body any gratitude. I just hated on it. And oh my god, it was so hard for me, especially 1 month postpartum. It was so hard for me to come up with any gratitude. So this, I went on a journey with it since then, and this journey we're going on together is a result of that. So if at all possible, if you are able to be somewhere, and again, this is not something I've ever said in any of my yoga classes, and I didn't think I would ever say in a teaching capacity. If you are able to get naked, please do so. So maybe if you're having fish and chips with the in-laws and you've got your headphones in, maybe don't get naked. But if at all possible, if you're able to get naked, please, please do. Especially if that's difficult for you. And you can sit anywhere you want. If you're able to close your eyes, I'd like you to do so now. And I'm going to close mine because it helps me to be in the right zone. So close your eyes now and just settle into wherever you are. And if you need to watch this on the replay, you just want to listen to my words now, then that's totally fine, cool, fine too. But find a way to be comfortable in your body so that you're completely supported and you know you can let go in these next few minutes together. And just start to breathe. Start to really draw more and more oxygen and air and life into your body. Draw in the new. Fill yourself with it. We're going to start by coming home to our breath that nourishes us, sustains us, heals us. And I want you to breathe deeply in so you feel your belly and your ribs expanding. And just hold it for a moment at your fullest. And then breathe deeply out, pulling your belly in and up so that you feel that connection to your core. You feel yourself drawing in and up and all the breath coming out. And take a few more breaths like that, and I'll do it with you. And you carry on just taking a few more breaths like that. You are coming home to yourself. You've made a decision to be here, which tells me and tells you that you're ready to plant the seed of love and to blow away, burn away that which just doesn't serve you or anybody around you. When we shine, we give others permission to do so. When we love ourselves right now, it leads to massive shifts, and that is the seed that we're planting. The seed of unconditional love, not love in the future, love right now, in this moment. So if you have any oil or lotion, I want you to put some in your hands and take the smell in. Notice the sensation of it on your skin. And then I want you to take it to the part of your body that you love the least. Could be your bottom, your tummy. Maybe you've got cankles. Maybe you've got knobbly knees. But take that lotion or oil to the place you love the least and just start to rub gently your body. Stroke it like you would a beautiful, innocent animal. So if you love cats, stroke it with the love that you would stroke your favourite cat in the world. The same goes if you love horses or dogs. Stroke this part of your body with the same love and tenderness that you would an innocent animal, another organism. And as you stroke, feel your body responding at a cellular level from the inside out, exactly in the same way that an animal would when it's feeling that unconditional love. Leaning into it, feeling safe and loved and acknowledged and seen and won, and just looking to please and be with you. When you're ready, you can start rubbing your oil or lotion into the other parts of your body and carrying this energy with it, this energy of love from the inside out, and feeling for the way your body responds to that touch, a touch which has no judgment, only gratitude and love. And continue to breathe as you do so, knowing that this change in your intention as you touch your own body with so much tenderness and appreciation. Intention has the power to shift and change all perception. And that's what you're doing from the inside out. So allow yourself to surrender to this without judgment, without fear, am I doing this wrong, I'm not feeling anything. Just plant the seed. Appreciate your body right now, right this minute. Love it for showing up. Love it for keeping you alive. Love it for doing its best, however that looks. Forgive it for any imperfections you perceive, and instead, stroke it with the love you would for an animal. If tears come at any point, then that's a beautiful release, and I'm here with you, supporting you. And keep going with your lotion and your oil to all the areas that have historically been unloved, and bring them home. They're not out in the cold anymore, they're home where they belong. Keep breathing. If any difficult emotion is coming up, take the time to breathe deeply with it and through it. Because when you breathe, you shift. When you breathe, you shift what's stuck. And for those of us who perhaps feel we are carrying too much fat, know that this is potential energy just waiting to be unleashed. It's at your beck and call, and it loves you. It's protecting you. And it will be ready for you whenever it's right. So love it with all your heart, from the inside out. Now you can carry on doing this for as long as you need to. Carry on breathing. But when you're ready, I want you just, if you're still holding your lotion, to set it down. And just imagine now each tiny, minuscule cell within your body. And if you feel like continuing to stroke yourself gently and lovingly, then do. But see in your mind's eye each tiny cell. And as your mind's eye and the energy of intention passes over it, imagine, you know, on Facebook or something, where you see someone's liked something and a heart just drifts up in a little perfect bubble. Every cell has that heart drifting up as you think of it, as it heals and comes home from the inside out. And know that from this day forth, you have sowed the seeds of body love. That you are part of the change that's coming and part of the change that's happening, because you have taken this stand to say, to yourself. Come home to love and compassion and acceptance. Because when I start with that inside, I can truly offer it to everybody around me, and the whole world starts to shift. So take a few more deep breaths. We're going to breathe deeply together now, in through the mouth, out through the mouth, in through the mouth, out through the mouth, and again. And we're going to do one round of Om, so breathe in through your nose. I really hope that was useful. I really hope, well, I don't hope, for those of you that went for it, well done. Seriously well done, and you have sown the seeds, because that intention to shift works. It shifts things. So I'm so proud of you all for sticking with it and going for it. Oh, there's all the little heart bubbles bursting. See, that's how, when I did this morning, I got out of the shower and I'd had some time to pamper, and it was awesome. And I had this beautiful oil that one of my amazing students gave me when I was pregnant, and I was rubbing it all over my thighs with doing this exercise. And that's how I felt, was like every little cell was bursting, one of those little hearts bursting, just to be acknowledged and loved, because it's doing its best. So thank you. I hope it was useful. I really do. And if you know anyone who might benefit from it, you're welcome, Kat. So you've no idea how much it's my pleasure. Yeah, if you know anyone who might enjoy this or benefit from it, please share it. Please comment so people see it. Please share the love, really. And yeah, I recorded this specifically so that you'd have it available anytime you want. So if you ever feel you're coming out of alignment and you're feeling disconnected, and you're hating on yourself, come back to this place with me, because we've cemented the energy of this in together now. So it's here for you, available in the real world via the internet. So yeah, I made you get naked and I talked about getting wet. You've got to love it on a Sunday night. So much love to you all, and good luck with your journeys. And as always, feel free to personal message me. I love to hear your stories. Please leave comments, because it helps other people to find it. And I'm doing this just out of something's calling me at the moment, as you probably can see. So yeah, love to you all. Thank you so much. Bye.